Gervonta Tank Davis is set to return to the ring in a highly anticipated bout against Lamont Roach, a fight that has generated significant buzz in the boxing world. As fans and analysts weigh in on the matchup, discussions have centered around the strengths, weaknesses, and potential outcomes of this showdown. Davis, a knockout artist with an impressive track record, faces a formidable opponent in Roach, who has demonstrated remarkable resilience and skill throughout his career. Davis' reputation as one of the most dangerous punchers in the sport precedes him. His explosive power, combined with his ability to close distances quickly, makes him a daunting challenge for any opponent. Having held multiple world titles across different weight classes, Davis has cemented himself as a force to be reckoned with in boxing. His aggressive style, precision, and ability to adapt in the ring have allowed him to dominate opponents with relative ease. However, he is not without weaknesses, and Roach will be looking to exploit any openings that may present themselves. Roach, on the other hand, is known for his technical abilities and strategic approach to fights. He possesses a high boxing IQ, which enables him to read opponents effectively and adjust his game plan accordingly. While he may not have the same knockout power as Davis, Roach makes up for it with his defensive skills, counterpunching ability, and endurance. His ability to move fluidly in the ring and avoid significant damage will be crucial in this fight. The contrast in fighting styles between Davis and Roach makes this an intriguing matchup. Davis thrives on pressure and enjoys overwhelming his opponents with relentless aggression. His knockout ratio speaks for itself, as he has ended the majority of his fights before the final bell. Roach, however, prefers a more calculated approach, often relying on precision and patience to wear down his adversaries over the course of a fight. This clash of styles could lead to a fascinating battle, where both fighters seek to impose their will on the other. One key factor in this fight will be Davis' power. He has demonstrated time and again that he can end a fight with a single punch. His ability to generate knockout power from various angles makes him particularly dangerous, as opponents struggle to predict where the next devastating shot will come from. Roach must be exceptionally cautious in this regard, as any lapse in concentration could result in a quick and brutal stoppage. Roach's defensive skills will be put to the test as he looks to neutralize Davis' power. He has shown in past fights that he can absorb pressure and counter effectively, but whether he can withstand Davis' relentless assault remains to be seen. Roach will need to rely on his footwork and movement to avoid being caught in Davis' power range. If he can successfully frustrate Davis and force him into making mistakes, he could find opportunities to capitalize. The mental aspect of this fight cannot be overlooked. Davis exudes confidence and often intimidates opponents before they even step into the ring. His aura of dominance has played a role in several of his victories, as fighters struggle to match his intensity. Roach, however, is known for his composure and discipline. He does not easily get rattled and has shown the ability to stay focused under pressure. His ability to remain calm in the face of Davis' aggression could be a determining factor in the fight. Another element that could influence the outcome is endurance. Davis is known for his ability to finish fights early, but if Roach can take him into the later rounds, fatigue could become a factor. While Davis has proven that he can go the distance when necessary, he has also shown signs of slowing down in the later stages of fights. Roach's conditioning and ability to maintain a high work rate could pose problems for Davis if the fight extends into deep waters. Training camps for both fighters will be crucial in their preparation for this bout. Davis will likely focus on refining his already formidable power while working on his endurance to ensure he can maintain his pace throughout the fight. His camp will also be working on strategies to break down Roach's defense and find openings for clean shots. Roach, meanwhile, will be emphasizing defensive drills, counterpunching techniques, and strategies to frustrate Davis. His team will want to ensure that he is in peak physical condition, as he may need to withstand significant punishment over the course of the fight. Experience is another factor that could play a role in the fight. Davis has been in high-profile fights and has faced elite-level competition, giving him an edge in handling the pressure of big events. Roach, while experienced, has not been in as many marquee matchups. How he handles the spotlight and the magnitude of this fight will be important. If he allows nerves to get the better of him, it could impact his performance in the ring. The tactical battle between Davis and Roach will be a key aspect of the fight. Davis will likely look to impose his will early, using his power to dictate the pace. He may seek to cut off the ring and trap Roach in positions where he can unleash his devastating punches. Roach, however, will be looking to avoid prolonged exchanges and use his movement to keep Davis off balance. He may attempt to lure Davis into overcommitting on his punches and then counter with precise shots. One scenario that could play out is Davis securing an early knockout victory. If he is able to land clean shots in the opening rounds, Roach could find himself in trouble. Davis' ability to overwhelm opponents with his aggression could lead to an early stoppage if Roach is unable to weather the storm. On the other hand, if Roach is able to survive the early rounds and take the fight into the later stages, the momentum could shift in his favor. Davis has shown that he is most dangerous in the first half of fights, and if Roach can withstand that period, he may be able to capitalize on fatigue setting in. His ability to execute a disciplined game plan and stay patient could be the key to an upset victory. The boxing community is divided on predictions for this fight. Many believe Davis' power will be too much for Roach to handle, leading to a knockout win for Tank. Others argue that Roach has the skill set to frustrate Davis and take him into deep waters, potentially securing a decision victory. Regardless of the outcome, this fight promises to be an exciting and highly competitive battle. Promoters and fans alike are eagerly anticipating this showdown, as it has all the makings of a classic encounter. The build-up has been intense, with both fighters expressing confidence in their abilities. Davis, known for his brash personality, has made it clear that he intends to make a statement in this fight. Roach, on the other hand, has taken a more measured approach, focusing on his preparation and letting his skills speak for themselves. As the fight approaches, training camps will intensify, and final adjustments will be made. The anticipation will continue to build, with fans speculating on every possible outcome. When the fighters finally step into the ring, all the talk will fade away, and their abilities will be put to the ultimate test. The clash between Davis and Roach is more than just a fight, it is a battle of styles, strategies, and determination. Davis brings his devastating power and aggressive approach, while Roach counters with technical proficiency and resilience. The outcome will depend on who can execute their game plan more effectively and capitalize on key moments in the fight. As the final bell rings and the dust settles, one fighter will emerge victorious, having proven their superiority on the grand stage. Whether it ends in a knockout, a decision, or a closely contested battle, this fight will undoubtedly leave a lasting impression on the boxing world. Fans will eagerly dissect every moment, analyzing the strategies and key turning points that defined the bout. For both Davis and Roach, this fight represents an opportunity to solidify their legacy and take another step toward greatness. With so much at stake, the boxing world awaits what promises to be an electrifying showdown between two highly skilled warriors. The ring will be their proving ground, and when the moment arrives, only one will stand victorious.